Typically, the word crusade is a throwback to the religious conflicts in the medieval era when Christians were trying to take back the Holy Land from expanding Muslim empires. Roman Catholic popes blessed these so-called holy wars, claiming the resulting brutality, things like the theft of priceless cultural artifacts and the massacre of women and children had the divine sanction of God. Right now, there are people on the far right who see themselves as part of a new crusade, the crusade of white Christian nationalism. The deep story of white Christian nationalism says that in order to restore the nation to its precious place in God's plan, that righteous Christian soldiers have to take action, preferably political action. White Christian nationalists are mobilized to vote in the 2022 midterm elections, and people who demand democracy must vote as well. Whether you are a Christian, a person of another faith, or you don't practice a religion at all, we all have to realize white Christian nationalism chases power by stripping it from others, all under the banner of a divinely sanctioned crusade. White Christian nationalism is the greatest threat to democracy in the United States today. Never has this been clearer than on January 6th, 2021.
Thank you, divine, omniscient, omnipotent, and omnipresent Creator God, for filling this chamber with your white light of love, with your white light of harmony. Thank you for filling this chamber with patriots that love you and that love Christ.
Many on the far right are trying to recast white Christian nationalism as a positive good, with candidates claiming to be on a holy mission against persecution of the faithful.
You can call us extremists, you can call us domestic terrorists. You know who else was called a lot of names his whole life? Jesus.
We need to be the party of nationalism, and I'm a Christian and I say it proudly. We should be Christian nationalists.
At a grassroots political level, white Christian nationalists are more likely to oppose gun control measures, to support the big lie that the 2020 presidential election was stolen, and to say that the United States should be declared a Christian nation, a stance which would privilege Christianity to the detriment of any non-Christians. While the white Christian nationalist crusade threatens the future of our democracy, it's not the only way people of faith have engaged in politics. For example, the Black Christian tradition represents a very different way people of faith have engaged with politics, a way that historically has led to more democratic participation and an expansion of civil rights and inclusion. No faith community is perfect, and the Black Christian tradition doesn't always get it right. But it serves as a valuable reminder that the white Christian nationalist crusade isn't the only witness to faith in politics.
I'm not in love with politics. I'm in love with change. Politics is, for me, a tool. I got involved in something as messy as politics with the hope that I could continue to work on the issues that I've worked on anyway.
That there is a tradition of working toward a multiracial, inclusive democracy fueled by a very different understanding of Christianity. We can look at people like William J. Barber, who helped revive the Poor People's Campaign, Latasha Brown, leader of Black Voters Matter, and Chris Jones, physicist and ordained minister, who's running for governor of Arkansas. All of them are vocal about the role of faith in their activism and working to break the old molds of whose voices and whose votes count in this country. White Christian nationalism is a dangerous and urgent threat in the United States. We should know about it, we should understand it, so we can resist this anti-democratic crusade.